Well, what showed up today at my doorstep was the Transformers Generation 1 Colored Mixmaster, or just this package. See, all the numbers, and see, from Toys X2, I forget what it was, but it was one of Menasor 1979's backup accounts, which normally she had a bad reputation, but I guess I got lucky. It came packaged in robot mode, though, but I transformed him because I was doing a pictorial review for him for TFW 2005. Um, he came in this, which I found odd. One, he was packaged in robot mode, which I really wish they would have done this, because then it wouldn't have had one of the mixer panels flapping away. And when I unrolled it, pulled out the tape, there was Mixmaster. And I also noticed that, one, that Mixmaster had some of those, they're not the actual twist ties, the ones with the little pieces of metal in them. The little ones that they like strap around the leg pieces, those really soft, bendable ones. I don't know what they're called. But they had two of those on the knee, like he was official product going into packaging. And also, it came like this. It says, see, Hasbro has, let's see how many languages. English, it says, warning, to avoid danger of suffocation, keep this bag away from babies and children. Do not use in cribs, beds, carriages, or playpens. Let's see how many it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 languages on this bag. So obviously, I'm thinking that Jenny, or whatever the person's name is, because, you know, the Menace 1979 said Jenny's World, is somehow maybe one of the Hasbro workers, deep down or near or close with a Hasbro worker, sort of thing. I don't know. But pretty cool figure. The green is more of a lime green than it's showing up on my camera. It's showing up somewhat. But he does have a Decepticon logo there on the front. Nice silver grill. Has some silver up here. It says Old Lefty. See? Which I don't understand why it says Old Lefty. Old Lefty, because he's not the left arm or the left leg of Devastator, because he's the head. Left leg's long haul, but that's the closest thing that you're going to get, and they're not even the same shade of green. Nice touch anyway. Does roll really well. Has some issues with the rolling because of the fact that these 2 bits Mixmaster just so low to the ground, and just how this one was designed, I kind of have to sometimes pull this bit more down to get it to roll correctly. But it does normally work. Have him right here to compare with, only in vehicle mode, I believe, for this review, for the original Mixmaster that pretty much anyone can find on the shelves right now. There we go. And instead of having the Decepticon logo down here, like on the new one, there is one on the hood. Oh, in case some people didn't know, because they don't check TFW 2005 or check it at all, the green Mixmaster is going to be a Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack with the long arm repaint of Hoist, which I'm going to try to get pre-release as well for a good price, maybe from TFC Toy. Because I don't want to have to go all the way out to a Toys R Us, which is like 30 to 45 minutes away. My nearest one, just to get a Hoist and get another green Mixmaster. Either that or wait until it comes out and ask a TFW 2005 board member if they're willing to sell it. But I'll probably just go ahead and get it pre-released to get it over with. But now let's take this Mixmaster out of the picture and get to the transformation. And it's gonna be instant because everyone's already seen every Mixmaster review out there known to man. So yeah, let's get to the transformation. So here is Mixmaster in robot mode. Pretty cool robot mode. They colored his 2 feet this time. They're silver. His heels are black because of just where they are in vehicle mode. You can see he fits together pretty well. The torso is pretty dark still, with the smokestacks and, you know, the bits like that being black, and his head being black. And he has that, a few prototype Mixmasters, like a few that Genzao had, or Mike, were lighter colored Mixmaster prototypes, and they had a Yoda-like head, which, don't get me wrong, I don't post any bad comments about this, but I've never liked Star Wars. I don't really actually like it at all. It's kind of, you give me my opinion, I just don't want to go on. Never really will like it, never did like it. This Mixmaster, they actually went through with giving out that head mold. Now, only 2 or 3 prototypes that we actually saw on the original Mixmaster had this head mold, but this one is not just completely blank colored. Now, some pictures from far away do make it look like he's completely smiling, but he isn't. Actually, he actually might be. Actually, he is. He is smiling. I don't get it. I don't understand why, but it's actually a pretty cool head mold. Except when you look up pretty close, you cannot really notice that he is smiling. And it's just more of a grin on his, more of an evil grin on the silver bit of his face. So that's a little bit of a plus. One of the really cool thing I like is they use the more of a Generation 1-ish green instead of the darker green that they use for Mixmaster. I call this Constructicon green. They, like P.O. said that Long Haul was Constructicon green. No, I say this is Constructicon green. That Long Haul is the second choice. Was the earlier tryout for Constructicon green in the Revenge of the Fallen line. But absolutely worth it. I can't wait for Hoist. I do not have him yet, but like I said, I'm probably going to try to get him. So expect probably Hoist within the next few weeks to a month. I don't know. If I ever decide to get Hoist, it takes about, from the day I order it, for once he ships it, it takes about 2 weeks to get here, so I'll post when I buy it, if I buy it pre-release, and then expect it about 2 weeks from that day, from the day he ships it. TFC Toy ships it, so, once again, pretty awesome figure. Do not have the robot comparison of Mixmaster, because, see, he's still in his truck mode. But everyone can really get the picture. I'm sure P.O. will do a review of him, and a lot of other better reviewers than me will review him, so I'm sure you'll see some comparisons of that Mixmaster there. But until now, here you have my Generation 1 Green Mixmaster. Awesome figure. Buy it on site. Not sure about Hoist yet, but he looks pretty cool. And yeah, awesome.